Hi there, Holistretch fam. Welcome to a Holistretch video. My name is Frances Eve, coming to you from beautiful Bali. In this video, we will be working to resolve any pain, tension, tightness, and nausea around the stomach area. The stomach area has a lot of nerves, and when we can breathe into the area and we can stretch the meridians of the stomach, then we can really create this open space for healing within our own body. If you have cramps, anxiety, worry, you just feel nauseous, any of those things can really be resolved using these breathwork, stretching, meditation techniques. It's worked for me. Yesterday I had really bad nausea. I practiced these and it worked like a charm. So that is why I just feel so honored to share this with you. I hope that it helps your pain and your tension. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. I have many videos to help you resolve certain medical issues in the body and things like that to help you feel better. So even if you are taking medication or using medication, it can help reduce the need for that in a lot of ways if you're practicing breathwork and meditation and yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's begin. We'll go ahead and start by sitting in a comfortable position and bringing the hands to the belly. Touch is so incredibly healing, and we all have this innate power within us to heal ourselves. Our bodies have an intelligence that our brains can't even comprehend, but it's there inside of you. Bringing the palms of the hands to the belly, we'll go ahead and relax. Next, we're going to make the hands into two fists. And taking those two fists, we'll bring them towards the belly area. Noting that the stomach is on the left side and the liver is on the right side. And the large intestine goes from the right side to the left side. So keeping those organs in mind, we'll go ahead and just gently massage the belly. And I want you to find what area feels tenser, tighter, more nauseous, or more crampy. And press into that area. Take a big inhale. And exhale, lean forward. Leaning all the way forward, so where the forehead is on the ground, and the fists are pressing into the area that feels the worst. Most likely, it's going to be a little underneath the left ribs into the stomach area. We will do this 2 more times, taking those fists, massaging the belly area, trying to find another place that feels sore, tense, tight, uncomfortable, nauseous, crampy. And when you find that area, inhale, exhale, and down, full down. Breathing gently, as easily as you can. This can be very uncomfortable, and if you do feel nauseous, that can temporarily make it feel worse. However, what you are doing is releasing any acid from the stomach that needs to be released, or anything from the large intestine like gas that needs to be released. Go ahead, inhale, bring yourself back up. Bringing those fists where they need to be. Inhale, exhale, drop forward. If you are experiencing nausea, gazing up towards the third eye can help you feel stabilized and rebalanced. So keeping those eyes closed, bringing those eyes up towards the third eye zone. And inhale, roll yourself back up. Very nice. Take a moment to relax, to feel, to breathe, to notice the shift. What we're going to do is lay on the mat and then bringing the quad into a stretch by swinging one leg around to the side. Now, this all depends on your flexibility level. If you don't feel so flexible, you can stay here just like this with the opposite foot on the ground, maintaining balance between your sit bones and your sacrum, keeping your shoulders down. And if you can go a little further, come down to your elbows and feel the stretch in the quad. Now, the reason we want to stretch the quad is because this is the energetic meridian of the stomach. So when we open up the quad, the hip flexors, we're actually creating more space for the stomach to move and to function. Now you can stay here or you can lay flat, and if that's uncomfortable, you can also grab a few pillows to rest underneath your upper back and head. Or if you have blocks, you can lay on blocks as well. You can put the blocks under your upper back or under your head. So find what's comfortable for you. I want you to feel the quad, and I want you to have freedom for your hands to move. With your hands, we're going to go ahead and massage into the belly area. So this is great for cramps, pain, stuckness, any of those things. We're actually going to start with the large intestine. So we bring the tips of the fingers and gently press down inside the ASIS or inside the bony structure of the hips and sort of towards the psoas hip flexor, and then we're going to work our way up, palpating just to the diaphragm area. So gently sinking the fingers down into the side of your belly here, up and down, nice and gentle, nice and slow. And if you did just eat a meal, then be careful not to go too deep, as this could cause even more tension and pain. So go gentle and come to the middle, and then we're going to go one more time, starting from the bottom right hand corner and working our way up nice and slow to the top. And you can palpate inside of the ribs. Remember, the liver is underneath the right side of the ribs. So if you drank too much or took any drugs, your liver could be trying to detox. So it could be good to focus on the liver if you are in that category. And then bring your fingertips to the middle of the belly, right above the belly button, and let them sink down. We're going to switch sides, so I'm going to turn over on my side so I can show you the other leg facing the camera. You can just go ahead and bend the other knee. So we're going to work the quad on the other side. Remember, if you are not so flexible or you want to get into it nice and gently, you can start on your hands, pressing the heel of the foot on the opposite leg down to create balance in the sacrum. And then when you feel a little bit looser, you can come down to your elbows. Feel the stretch in the hip flexor quad. The lower back is lifting. You can put a pillow under your low back and you can press down into the shoulders to create a little more space in the spine. And then when you've created a bit more flexibility, you can go ahead and lay all the way down, or you can go get your yoga block or pillows and situate yourself so that you have freedom to move your hands. We'll go ahead and palpate the other side now. So we moved from the right to the center. Now we're going to move from the center down towards the left. Pressing the fingertips gently, starting in towards underneath the ribs where the stomach is, and down towards the large intestine. We'll go ahead and sink those fingertips into those areas. And we'll go ahead and do this 2 more times. So coming back up to center and working the way down the left side once again. If you feel nausea, this is probably the area that you're going to really feel relief. And if you feel gassy, you might feel the most relief when we get towards the bottom of the large intestine. Whatever area you want to focus on, whether it be the liver, the womb space, or the stomach, we'll go ahead and palpate for another minute, just in the area that you feel the most. And we'll go ahead and come up, laying on your side and easily rolling up. Go ahead and come to sit with your sit bones down on the mat, your knees up, feet down, and we're just going to round the spine over the knees. Nice rounded spine, relaxing your belly into your thighs, feeling the pressure, the compression of the thighs on the belly. And taking some deep belly breaths. So when you inhale through the nose, rounding the belly nice and big like Buddha, and feeling a deeper compression, and then exhale nice and gently. Give yourself a few more of those big Buddha belly breaths. And come down to lay down. We're going to move into a breathwork practice. What we're going to be doing is we're going to inhale, making the belly nice and big, and then we're going to exhale, deflating the belly, and then we're going to open up the ribs nice and wide as if you are taking an inhale, but don't actually inhale. And hold. Keep widening without inhaling. And inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. hold and expand the ribs nice and wide without taking any more breath. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Bringing the right knee up to chest, we'll go ahead and squeeze it into chest. It's a really great move to release any extra gas in the intestines. And when you're ready, switch legs. Opposite knee, squeezing into belly. Squeeze it in with your hands. Nice deep breaths. And we'll go ahead and bring both knees up to chest. Gentle squeeze, give yourself a hug, feeling the organs compress. Sometimes we find anxiety and stress in the stomach because we're doing too much. We're trying to fit so much on our plate, or we take on other people's stuff, or we are overly self-critical and trying to do this and do that and be perfect and all this. And it's like sometimes we just need to chill. And we'll just relax onto the left side. And go ahead and lay on your left side. This is the stomach side. And feel the compression on the stomach side as you relax the body. Nice easy breaths, giving yourself the last couple minutes of the stretch. And we're going to end with a child's pose. Instead of widening the knees though, we're going to keep the knees together and then bring the arms back behind you with your forehead on the mat. Now as your forehead's on the mat, I want you to feel the compression of your belly against your thighs while you gaze up to your third eye, stabilizing, centered, balanced, relaxed, easy. Nice deep breaths, gentle. And feel the center point of neutrality in your body. Slowly working your way up by bringing your hands to the ground and lifting your torso up, curling up, and bringing one hand to your belly, one hand to heart, centered, balanced, at ease, and giving thanks. I hope this video helped you. Please comment below for any feedback. I'd love to hear it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Feel free.